more high quality rain in Dakun. Bit of a tropical downpour. We've had several of these overnight, last few nights. The forecast is for more. So, no drought here. The blockage in the drain there. See that eventually. But yeah, this is quite a few minutes after the last episode. It's still going on the cycle. Dropping in the rain. Although not supposed to do it on our front porch. There are changes afoot. We are getting a new railing around the porch. Oh, there goes Azra and Lizu, son-in-law and stepdaughter. Yeah, so there's going to be this nice high stainless steel fence around the porch, and you'll look at, if you look at the railing spacing, that's sized so that this is aimed at keeping the chickens off the porch, because Chibota's tired of cleaning up chook poo. For some reason or other, like wet concrete, they're attracted to bare tiles with no food on it. But yeah, so stainless steel, let's hope it's 316 stainless steel, so it won't corrode in the water if somebody puts some of our local water in it. But yeah, so I'll give you another update later when this has been installed. There's one of the culprits now. Caught in the act. Well, the crew ended up leaving after 11 last night. It was a long, long drawn out process for the installation. Largely because of the sliding gate. I shall go across and show you what I mean. Since this sliding gate is actually at a lower level than the front step, they had to cut a slot in the ramp, and that slot took hours and hours because that is very hard concrete. It gives me great confidence in the strength of the house, actually. Yeah, so they left after 11 because I think probably the last 3 hours at least they were cutting on that hole. The thing is actually fairly strong. There's a gate up this end which it sort of just goes into the concrete at this point. I think that hole's deep enough that it actually reaches the concrete steel reinforcement. So I'll probably put a metal plate over this hole at some stage. There is enough clearance there for it. It's good solid construction. It's actually there are bolts in the wall there which this is welded to, and nails it's welded to down the bottom of each of these as well. And that's true of all of these. I think it's welded top and bottom several places. So it's all done except for the fact that at the bottom of that track, bottom of that slot and across the tiles there's going to be a rail which the wheels at the bottom of the sliding door roll on. As you see, focus. You'll see that wheel at the bottom is actually meant to run on a raised ridge. So because of the clearance issues, bring it back out again. You see there's not a lot of clearance at the top here. And when this closes, oops, no. You'll see that it actually goes up. So they need to actually lower the track into the ceramic tiles, so cutting that slot's going to be slow and noisy. I'll be back sometime today to do that. And then I'll be able to show you the finished product. And there's Shouty Cat shouting at us. Well, the team has just left, having finished. The last touch was getting that sliding gate sorted out properly. It was very, as I said previously, it was very hard cutting that slot in the front ramp there. And now you can see to the right, there is a, let's see, easier if I zoom in, there is now a metal bar which is welded in position, but the rollers under the gate roll along, so that's made it a bit easier. But that's all welded stainless steel, so there must be a lot of work's gone into that, but it's pretty good value. So now we have a caged off front step, and the chickens will have to go over the top to get in, which they probably will. And the guys will be back in a couple of weeks for the next project, which I'll inform you of then. That's it for this one.